Welcome to another ADA equipment video review. So today we start with a question: how many times have you dreamed to get rid of all these cables on your anesthesia station? Some companies are heading towards that direction, including Masimo with their relatively new Masimo MightySat pulse oximeter. I've been asked by a couple of people to review this device because even though it's not designed to be used in animals, it's so small, so lightweight, so portable, and it has Bluetooth that I'm pretty sure that it's gonna find a place in some people's equipment. So let's have a look at the device. So as you can see in the box, you have the device itself here, and that's pretty small. Let's compare it with my iPhone 6s, and as you can see, it's very small. Inside the box you'll also find instruction manual, never forget to read it, 2 batteries, a bag to carry it around, and a wrist for a necklace. So the device itself, it's a clip basically. It has a screen on the front, it has a touch control here, it has a button on the back that's just to open the battery compartment. It uses 2 AAA batteries. To turn it on, you just need to open the clip. Inside, as you can see, the material looks like silicone or some sort of silicone, and it's pretty comfortable. You have a sensor on the back. It sits pretty comfortably on my finger. I've done 2 very long tests. So 6 hours the first time and 7 hours the second time of continuous measurement. It never squeezed my finger. It always felt very comfortable, and it has also this little movement here on the back so that it doesn't squeeze your finger, or in our case, the animal's tongues. On the screen you can see the saturation, pulse rate, perfusion index, plethysmographic waveform with these little vertical lines that are the signal IQ. This device has both signal IQ and SET. SET stands for signal extraction technology. This allows this device to get a good measurement even if there is a low perfusion or with motion artifact. And these are the 2 situations where usually normal pulse oximetry struggle a little bit. On top here we have the battery and the Bluetooth indicator. Yes, Bluetooth. This device has Bluetooth, but be aware that there are 2 two different versions. So one is the MightySat, that's this one, and the other one is the MightySat RX. The first one is meant to be used by everybody, the second one is meant to be used just by health professionals. There are then 3 sub-versions. One is without Bluetooth and without blood variability index, and it doesn't have also the respirate. Then there is this version that doesn't have the blood variability index, doesn't have the respirate, but it has Bluetooth. And then there is the third sub-version that has all the optionals, so blood variability index, respirate, and Bluetooth. So this is the middle sub-version, let's say. So before I said that it's not meant to be used in animals, that's mainly because of this outer band here and that, as you can see, it may prevent you to use it in bigger tongues, in very big tongues, and the fact that the sensor is quite far in may prevent you to use it in very small tongues. Otherwise, it's very quick to pick up a measurement, as you can see. And now this is very quick. And now I'm going to show you also the application that you can download on the App Store of most recent iOS and most recent Android devices as well. So here we have the live view, so where we have saturation, pulse rate, perfusion index, plethysmographic waveform here with the signal IQ as well. You can, so this is the you have also the trends here. This is the live view instead. I got confused. This application also keeps track of all the measurements that you've made, and you can recall them and see the trends and navigate through them pretty easily. You can download this data in CSV files, so you can use them with almost all spreadsheet programs on your computer, and then you can use them either to draw graphs or for whatever reason you want actually. You can turn on and off the sound. You can turn on and off the sounds of the alarms. You can set the alarms, obviously. As you can see here, it has also pulse rate, resp rate, sorry, and pleth variability. Obviously I can't use it with this device because it's, as I said, this is the version without those, but if you get the full optional version, you can set thresholds for those too. I have to say that the app is very well designed, and Bluetooth connection is very stable. During all my tests it never dropped. That's very good. They've done a very good job at Masimo, because on the whole days the first devices that had Bluetooth didn't have a very reliable connection, but this device instead has a very good connection. I have to say that the only downside of this device actually, as I said, is this band and the fact that the sensor is so far in. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that this can be really useful for all these people that have to do anesthesia in the field, or in a situation where you don't have access to a multiparametric monitor and you want a relatively cheap way to have a pulse oximeter. And as I said, you can use it with your iPhone, with your iPad, or whatever whatever new Android device or pretty recent Android device you have. So I think this is a quite good option, also for people like that do freelance anesthesia. That's pretty good. They don't have to carry around these huge pulse oximeters, or so this could be a good compromise. So I think that this device can really find a place in some people's equipment. If you give it a try, please let me know in the ADA forum. I'm pretty happy to know all your opinions on it. I think that otherwise that's pretty much all for today. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.